but when I posted on Facebook, a lot of people were being very supportive, which means a lot for me because I feel really, really alone going through this process. And it sucks. I know I'm not alone, but it's just like, I feel like if I ask anybody for help, they're going to let me down. And I don't think I can go through that. It's happened to me in the past where I've asked for help. I've literally have asked for help. It's like, what else more do I need to do to freaking ask for help? And people have really let me down. And I just don't want that to happen again. I really need a support system right now. Because even though if they take out the thyroid and everything is fine, I still have cancer. It's just, the cancer is just not going to be active. It's still fucking cancer. So I don't think people are understanding that. It's like, yeah, there's a high rate of, they can take everything out and everything will just be fine. And I could be fine for 5 years, I could be fine for 9 years, I can be fine for 10 years, I can be fine for the rest of my life. However, because once you have cancer, you can still get cancer. I can get cancer in my breast right now, and it would still be related to thyroid cancer because thyroid cancer is what I have. Most people don't understand that the other cancers that you get in your system, once you have one, they kind of, so if the cancer spreads, say, to your lungs or to your pancreas or to your breast or whatever, because you got diagnosed with one cancer, well, I'm going to use breast cancer as an example. If a woman gets breast cancer and it spreads to her lungs, her bones, her pancreas, or any other place in her body, it's still considered breast cancer. It's the same thing with me. If any of this spreads to any other part of my body, it's still going to be thyroid cancer. So I don't think people are quite comprehending that, understanding about that when it comes to cancer. It's just not something that goes away overnight. You still have to go through treatment. I'm sitting here thinking inside my head is, I may have my girlfriend coming in for the week that she is, but after she leaves, I'm alone again. And then I have to go through radiation treatment. And what I'm understanding right now, it's the RAI treatment, which is the radioactive iodine treatment, which is basically a pill that you take. You go into the doctor's office, but they're going to be sending me home. It's not like I'm going into the hospital. At least that's what I've been told. Like, I'm coming home the day of my surgery. I'm not just, like, staying in the hospital. And then once I take that pill, I can't be around anybody that's pregnant. And I know of several friends right now that are pregnant. So I can't be around them. I don't know if it's going to be safe for me to be around my dogs. I still have to talk to the doctor about that. Because I have 5 animals. I have 2 cats, 3 dogs, and one of my dogs is a service dog who just walked out of the room here. So I don't think, it's like the bigger picture, it's like starting to really get to me. I know once I have the surgery, if all goes willing and the universe is blessing me, which I know the universe will bless me, then it'll be pretty much gone, and then once the treatment's done, and hopefully I'm one of those people that 5 years down the road, 9 years down the road, I'm not having to worry about freaking cancer. But I feel alone going through this process, and then I know everybody's going to ask me, it's like, well, what about your husband? What about your husband? What about your husband? Okay, my husband's down in Afghanistan. We have talked about whether or not he was going to come home, because right now he can't come home because we need him being down in Afghanistan for financial reasons. It's just that simple. And nobody understands this, too, that I'm getting estimated costs for, even though I have health insurance, I'm getting estimated costs for my treatment, and just my surgery alone is going to cost estimated $5,000. So who knows, when this is said and done, probably another $5,000 is going to be added to that, so it's another 10 grand. Thankfully, yes, I do have insurance. But guess what? I still have to pay that 10 grand. That's a huge financial burden on us. Just to keep me where I'm going to be okay. I'm worried about that. Because I would love it more than anything if he was home. Because he's my best friend, and but I know this is something that we have to do right now. And good news today, as you see in the background here, I will finally be getting a bed after a year. I have a wonderful Tempur-Pedic mattress, but I don't have a bed frame, and today I should be getting one in about 30 minutes.